Mandarin Grammar with Chen Lao Shi, woo! 大家好! Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Chinese Grammar. I only have 1 cup of tea left. In the last 2 videos, we've talked about measure words. We mentioned how they're really common in Chinese, and we talked about some common measure words, like 个, 知, 口, and 家. Most nouns in Chinese will require a measure word, like one of these. However, there are a few exceptions. Very, very rare exceptions. 2 nouns that don't require measure words that we'll talk about today are 天, which means day, and 年, which means year. Let's look at an example. We could say 三天, which means 3 days. Again, you don't need a measure word in this case, so the order is just number, then noun. So let's look at a sentence using the word 天. We can say 一个星期有7天. 1 week has 7 days. Note that the word 星期, which means week, requires a measure word, like most nouns. So the order for that part of the sentence is number, measure word, noun. The measure word here is 个, so we just put it between the number and the noun. However, as we said earlier, the word 天 doesn't require a measure word, so the order of 7天 is just number, then noun. Another noun that doesn't require a measure word is the word 年, which means year. So we can say 4年, which means 4 years. Again, we don't need a measure word, so we can just say the number 4 and then the noun 年. Let's look at a sentence that involves both 天 and 年. We can just say 一年有365天. 1 year has 365 days. The only nouns in this sentence are 年, which means year, and 天, which means day. Since neither of these nouns requires a measure word, we don't have a measure word at all in this sentence. The order for 一年, which means 1 year, is just number then noun. And the same order, number then noun, is applied for the words 365天, 365 days. Remember though, that nouns that don't require measure words are extremely rare. Most nouns do require a measure word. And that's a wrap on measure words in Chinese! Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out the interactive activity below and review any material that you didn't fully understand. I'll see you next time! 再见! It's all gone.